Hello, welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. My brain stopped for a second. I'm sorry. Um, I'm back with this nice Krogan lady, superintendent. What's it? Uh, everything's messed up. Everything's gone bad, and this whole thing was just a giant flop. Um,
Thank you for standing up for me there.
I like
Hope's in short
Krogans.
supply here. What little we can find should have a chance to
Ma'am, the
prove.
Hyperion's core is now online.
Let
That's
me show
good.
you something.
Yay!
An hour
I'm good.
ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
Yay!
And when the power runs out,
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen.
So this
And
game
don't be
is
shy.
going to be the
Come see me
process
when you
of
have a
making
chance.
this. Like making that additional bit to the Citadel. Um I still probably oops, sorry about that. I accidentally pushed the PS button. You won't see whoa! Nexus reunion. I think that's my missions. Finally! Manual save! So I can end these episodes where I want to and not where I have to. Because that's what I've been waiting for. Now I'm going to start recording other shows because I can now manually save. Because I was just leaving the PlayStation in sleep mode. But after this, I'm going to, you know, save ending and then. Hi.
This
Yay!
isn't what we wanted, but what choice do we have? How the hell should I know?
Abbott.
All right, what happened?
to who?
Addison.
To whom? And your
Whom?
goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right
You
now,
have.
I just want to know what happened with Alec. Not how he died.
If you're
I
tired
pulled
and
those
we're like
logs.
giving up, you're
What
putting a
happened
lot of
with
effort into your makeup.
Pathfinder?
That's, I mean, to me, that's on a military position where shit's going this bad. You wouldn't really take the time to put on your eyeliner and the shadow and the mascara and the lipstick. You'd be getting shit done. Oh. No, all that matters is not that he's gone, you know.
In the moment, it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home.
That
Not
seems a little
home.
harsh.
The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a
We're.
lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll
It's not
prove
like
your
we
father
can
right.
just go back.
After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
Okay, wow. 14 months of. So, did. How did these guys get here? Like, did they send the ship here in this condition? Did they send, like, supplies every once in a while? What is the logistics of building this giant base thing? And why didn't they just. If. It makes very little sense to me. Seems like they would have either made it or just sent everyone on it with the ships and all that. Put it all together, send it out, and then send the arcs across the galaxy. Because without the Mass Effect relays, they still have to take forever to get from planet to planet. Because without the relays, unless they figured out some way, which they didn't when the time this ship launched, to get the Mass Effect ability, because you still had to take a lot of effort to go from planetary system to planetary system. It's. I don't need to know your relationship with my dad. Um, Failing outposts. What's it?
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I
Yeah.
oversee the actual settlement effort. As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited. As Tan is quick to remind me. Left a perfectly adequate career as a chief officer. Provincial capital, too. Only a new galaxy could pull me away. And here we are.
Well, you picked the short end of the stick.
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk.
Bullets!
They don't attack, they disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is. Not sure who started it, but we're calling them Ket. Kandros will know more. Maybe too much.
You don't trust him?
Andros?
I trust him to defend us.
Andros
I do
with a
not
K.
trust a rising military influence in a
I'm gonna
supposedly
call him K.
civilian nation.
Andros.
We came here to make history, Ryder.
Or
Not
Andros, just
repeat it.
Andros.
Ugh, goddamn poetry.
If you hate it, why do you say it?
There's also the strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different?
Ah,
know.
so
We've mostly
they
avoided
can't
And
touch
from
it,
what
but
the
somehow
Hyperion
we
logs
got
say
there in
about
5
Andromeda
minutes. We're
speed.
able to... Failing
We've had
outpost.
no colony successes in over a year. How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect
Well,
picket
good
fences.
thing
We need to
Shepard
pathfind Sam to
fixed
scout,
the
evaluate, and
Earth
inspire.
and the
The
galaxy
initiative
we
promised a
are
goal.
because everything's shit
Andromeda
here.
has not cooperated.
And if it had?
Beautiful utopian
This is a
bullshit.
terrible plan.
Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus as Citadel, not headed by Tan, or even me.
I don't need to know that.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the
You
initiative,
just
we might
got
as well be
the
600 years
position.
dead.
Don't
Alec
get all
promised a
uppity
lot.
about, oh, I'm
None of it panned
Pathfinder.
out.
Well, I was
That's
just
what
saying
you're
that.
up against. Why
Well,
people won't
I was
trust
saying
you.
it to myself.
Why I
He's
don't
actually
trust you.
saying it to someone.
Prove me wrong.
Can't be like, Pathfinder, I outrank you. No. Shit does not work like that. Not when everything's going to pot. Boop doop doop. Boop da doop. Oop. Door. Plug and
This
play.
is the planet where we landed.
It's a
Habitat 7.
Solarian.
It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Oh! I've heard this actor before. I like him, I think.
Good. I was
I
starting
don't
to
know the
wonder who's in
names
charge around
of voice actors or
Director
actors.
Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
here. Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the
what do I
Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is,
It's Prismo!
scientists theorize it's not natural.
It's
Energy
Prismo!
cloud?
It
I
was
love
here when we
Prismo.
left the Milky
Makes
Way,
great pickles.
Yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the
so
challenge
we
is to
aren't
settle
the
a war
bad
in spite of
guys.
all that. This one here, Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay. But you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right.
Terraforming
I think I should go
is
check on things.
something that takes
And
hundreds
if I
of
fail? I guess
hundreds
it's
of
no sweat off
years.
your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Others get murdered. Don't play games with me! Just point the way. Nah. I'm gonna go with that one, because, I mean, they've been doing the best job
Just
we
pull me in my
have,
ship
and
I'll be out of here.
colonizing
We're
is a
coming in
bet.
now in the
It's a
docking
bet.
bay. The coordinates for EOS will be in the
It's,
computer.
you know, they're
In
gambling
another
on,
moment, we
hey,
should
we
discuss
can
the
go out
missing
here
logs.
and try and live,
I
and
was wondering
then,
about that.
eh. Oh, it's in my brain.
Something wrong?
You ever get that
Ryder, please see me and
sound?
Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Do I need to talk to Robot Man? Robot Man? Maybe get my implant all lubed up. I need to be up or down, I think. Who hurt themselves? Weird. So I do need to go. This marker is not very. Oh,
Hello, I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative.
hi.
It's through your
I'm
hard
a
work
recorded
that the
message.
vision of the Nexus has come to life. You and all your colleagues bind our proud new colonies
So
together.
is she someone who's
Look
coming
around at
along
your
with?
achievements.
Or
And if
is
you
she
have
someone
any
who just
questions,
recorded a
my
message and.
door is always open.
Founder Garson's office is located at workspace not allocated. Please select a topic.
So she's supposed to have been here, but not here. Visibility status.
Viable planets capable of supporting life are key to our survival in Andromeda. The viability of a world is affected by several factors, including temperature, resources, threat levels.
How do I?
We have few viable planets
can't-
currently within range.
Oh.
Resource levels are considered at risk.
My employee data.
You are Scott Ryder, salary code 19B, active
What?
Pathfinder. Your supervisor is Director Tan. Based
Ah.
on current staffing needs, you will be eligible for paid vacation time in 587 days.
Seriously?
Why not plan on which beautiful colony you'll vacation on while you wait?
So I got about even in that. It's like a year and a half. Yeah, year and a half.
For initiative strategy and Pathfinder coordination, please see Director Jaren Tan. For colonial affairs or outpost status, please see Director Foster Addison. For station maintenance, please contact Superintendent Nak Morkesh. For militia
Wait.
operations or Apex deployment, please see Tyran Kandros.
So the Krogan is in charge of logistics? Neat. Or like maintenance and repairs. That's just.
Integration from the Hyperion is ongoing. Personnel are still restricted to operations.
This whole game is going to be make the town, but instead of the town, it's a giant space station.
After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination.
So we're
Even
only
at
in
a
a
distance,
cluster.
Studying the light from stars can reveal much about their planet's composition and atmosphere. 7 worlds, nicknamed habitats, have the life-supporting environments and resources.
I think this is what I was talking about earlier.
Lives in Andromeda.
You know, the only thing we have to tell about what's on these planets is the light that is either reflected off of them, or light that's reflected off of them, or light that is shadowed by them. So, am I supposed to talk to her? Where the hell am I supposed to go when this is the marker? Am I supposed to talk to her? Because to talk to this thing... Wait. How much you want to bet? Oh, down. These markers are useless. Well, I'm going to turn this on. And I'm going to call it there. Did you not work? There. Again, pointless cutscene. It's not even well animated.